Welcome to Math Lesson 3.1. We talked a little bit about this yesterday during the lesson, but I'm going to finish doing the rest of 3.1 with you today. And we talked a lot about how you take fractions and whole numbers or different items, and you can divide it by how many people you have. The hint that I showed you, or that I told you yesterday, was you're going to write, and you can write this on your paper or you can write this down somewhere so you always remember. You're going to have what am I dividing over how? What over how? That will make everything into a fraction, so it'll be easy for you as well as help you to know what to do. Remember, this little line here means divided by. So this number divided by this number. What divided by how? All right, that's going to be taken into effect, and it's going to be very important when we go through the lesson for today. So starting right here on number 1, we're going to use fraction circle pieces. Fine. Use a drawing. You don't need to have the fraction circle pieces. You always have a pen and paper. Do a drawing. It's fine. It says number 1, Mary and her 2 friends. Notice Mary and her 2 friends. So that means 3 people. Mary and her 2 friends were working on a science project. They shared 1 pizza equally as a snack. How much pizza does each person get? So here's my pizza. Mary, friend 1, friend 2. How much pizza did Mary get? She got 1/3 of a pizza. Remember, what am I dividing? 1 pizza. How am I dividing it? By 3 people. That's your answer. Sometimes they're super simple like that, so use that to help you. Number 2, Jose is taking care of her neighbor's cat. The neighbor will be gone for 5 days. Okay, 5 days, and left 3 cans of cat food. Okay, the cat is supposed to eat the same amount of food each day. How much food should Jose give the cat each day? Remember, what over how? What am I dividing? Am I dividing the days or am I dividing the food? I'm dividing the food. So 3 cans divided by 5 days. So my solution is 3/5 of a can. Now, in order to draw the picture, what you're going to do is you're literally going to draw your 3 cans. Can 1, can 2, can 3. And then I'm going to separate them into 5 because I have 5 days. Done. So that means that Monday, I get 3/5 of a can of cat food. Awesome. Number 3, a school received a shipment of 4 boxes of paper. The school was to split the paper equally among its 3 printers. So what am I dividing? How am I dividing it? What am I separating? Am I separating the paper or the printers? I'm separating my paper. So 4 boxes of paper divided by 3 printers. 4/3. Also could be 1 1/3. All right. Box of paper, or boxes. Make sure that you always have a label. If I'm going to draw my picture, I'm going to draw my 4 boxes. So this is printer 1. This is printer number 2. This is printer number 3. This is printer 1. This is printer 2. This is printer number 3. That means that printer 1 is going to get 1 full box and 1/3 of another box. Try number 4 on your own. I want you to hit pause, think through the process with number 4, and see if you can find your answer. Don't forget your label. Did you pause? I hope so. All right, here we go. Adrian brought 2 loaves of olive bread to school for the class celebration. 12 people wanted to buy the bread. They decided to split the loaves evenly. How much bread did each person receive? So here's my loaf of bread. Okay, 2 loaves of bread. 12 people wanted to share. All right, here we go. How many pieces, how much does each person get? So this will be my piece, and this will be my piece. So I have 2. What size are these pieces? 2/12 of a loaf. Again, going back to my what over how, what am I dividing? I'm dividing my bread. How am I dividing it? By people. What over how? That's an easy way to do sharing. It's an easy way to figure out your answers with these. That is it for the lesson 1.1, solving fair share story problems. We are going to go ahead and do the next part. So on page 72, we're going to do a little bit of extra practice with multiplication and division. The reason why we do this and the reason why we come back to this is because we need to make sure that you understand all of these concepts, because now everything that you do with math from here on out is going to build on what you know with multiplication and division. So we're going to practice with a few problems here. I am going to give you a couple to do on your own, so make sure that you are trying your hardest. Also, make sure that you're on my Zoom, because if you are on the Zoom call with me, then you're going to get the help, and we're going to go through some of the ones that I ask you to do on your own. Okay? Great. When you estimate, make sure you add and use all numbers. Remember, I don't want just the answer. I want to know what numbers you used to find that answer. So if I want to estimate 28 times 57, I would say it is close to 30 times 60, because 28 is close to 30, 57 is close to 60. So 3 times 6 is 18, carry my 2 zeros. One's going to be about 1,800. Number 2, my estimate, 643, I would say is close to 650. 81, let's say it's close to 80. 8 times 5 is 40, carry my 4. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 4 is 52. 52. So it's close to 52,000. Awesome. All right. 700 times 150 equals 35. Carry my 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. 105,000. 105,000. This answer is going to be really close to 105,000. Awesome. All right. Let's do number 4. Let's do our estimates first. Remember, when you have it written this way, in order to write it on your estimate line, you're going to write inside divided by outside. 4,168, I'm going to say, is close to 4,000. 32, I'm going to say, is close to 30. 4,000 divided by 30, let's see. How about I use 4,200? Because I know 3 goes into 42. All right, 3 goes into 42. 4, 1. Left over 12, 3, 4, 0. 140 times. Okay. Here we go. 7,211, I'm going to say is close to 7,200, 7,200. Divided by 60 equals 90. 7,200 divided by 60 equals 90. All right, what's going to happen? I want you to pause the video, do all of the math problems. After you have finished and completed all 5 of these problems, I want you to come back to the video, watch me solve the 2, and then I will do the rest on the lives tomorrow to check your answers. They will be added to the Google Slides, so make sure that you are ready to answer them. Okay? Go ahead and pause. Did you pause? Here we go. 8 times 7 is 56. Carry my 5. 7 times 2 is 14. Plus 5 is 19. X's and O's. 5 times 8 is 40. Carry my 4. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 4 is 14. All right, I have a 6, 9, 5, 1. 1,596 is really close. I'll take it. 1 times 3 is 3, 4, 6, X's and O's. 8 times 3 is 24. Carry my 2. 8 times 4 is 32. Plus 2 is 34. Carry my 3. 8 times 6 is 48. Plus 3 is 49, 50, 51. All right, and now I'm going to add 3, 8, 0, 2, 5. We will be doing this one on the live to check your answer. All right, now division. Division is something that we worked on last quarter. Hopefully that you guys have practiced since then. You know me, I like to look at one number at a time, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. 32 does not go into 4. 32 goes into 41 one time. Subtract, and I have 9 left over. 32 goes into 96 3 times. 3 times 32 is 96. 32 goes into 8 0 times. So my answer for this one is 130, remainder 8. Again, when you come to my live today, we're going to be practicing this. I hope you're ready. All right. Have a great rest of the day. There will be one more lesson that you're going to see on the assignments today if you are in my you're in Gilman's class. Do your very, very best. I hope that you enjoyed the lesson, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.